Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, and we're talking about death and stuff. Yay. So, that poem is actually particularly relevant to today because last night we had a massive thunderstorm, and at around 10 o'clock at night, I guess maybe, it started hailing, and it just kept going and going, and like the Energizer Bunny, except with like a thunderstorm, so the Energizer Bunny on energy. So just like imagine that for a second, and then add hail. So I woke up this morning and I looked out my window, and when I looked out my window and I looked at the street, I was, did it snow last night? Yeah, I thought it snowed. The ground was covered in hail. In some places, they had a foot of hail piled up last night in the middle of summer. So, fire and ice, because it was pretty hot yesterday and it's been pretty hot today, and then in between the two there was ice. So, you know, perish and death and fire, ice. Right, so other than really, you know, dying peacefully in your sleep, which is kind of a good way to go, I'm not going to go that way, even though it would be nice. I came up with the following scenario. So I've decided that I'm going to found a new modern-day knighthood in which people will participate and join and be modern-day knights. And we're not going to call ourselves knights. We're going to have another name. I just haven't come up with it yet. And the first thing that we're going to do as knights, the first oath that we're going to take, is that if we walk anywhere, we will do so in a Nordic fashion. The second rule is that instead of horses, we will ride buffaloes. And those are the only two rules I've come up with so far. But the best way that I can think of to go then, as a result of this new modern-day knighthood, is that I'm fighting against my rival in an epic duel at the end of greatness in the golden age of modern-day knighthoodness. And it's an epic buffalo jousting event in which we both deliver the final blow to each other, and our rivalry then ceases as we end on a completely equal footing in the buffalo jousting arena of modern-day knighthood. And that's how I would go. Yep.